going to just play the entire 10 minutes. I was just going to watch it myself, but we still have to do the interview. Hi.
Oh.
So, what should I call you, Sam? Speedy? Do I know? What do people call you? Mama Ojo, I'm so sure, is the one name that you hear a lot, right?
Actually, most times people call me Ojo.
Or just Ojo?
Yeah, just Ojo.
Welcome to Nairobi, Ojo.
Thank you very much.
Is this your first time?
Yes, first time.
How are you loving it? Are you enjoying your time?
So far, it's been beautiful. It's been wonderful. I like it here.
Yeah. And you came through with your family, who we're going to meet in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you traveled with an entire squad.
Of course,
Yeah.
my brothers are with me, the double
Yes.
D's twins,
Yeah.
and my manager.
And your manager.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a couple of questions. I hope we're going to be okay with them.
Definitely.
Between Brody Shaggy and Macaroni, who would you rather be your brother?
Oh, wow. Well, actually, like the both of them, they're like a brother to me.
Yeah.
But since I have to choose one, I would choose, because I'm a calm person.
Yeah.
And I always on that, crazy brother that always want to stand for me or fight for me if there's any problem or any trouble. I'll go for Shaggy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see that. Now, if you were to vote for a presidential candidate, would you vote for the one who's advocating for legalizing marijuana?
No,
No.
because I don't think it's.
Yeah.
obviously.
So we have a presidential candidate who is here in Kenya. We have our general elections coming up, and that's one of the things that he's advocating for. And people love him. Let me just tell you right now, Ojo.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the craziest thing a fan has ever told you or done to you?
Well, I mean, the craziest thing is basically, this is not rated.
No, it's not. It's
All
not.
right. So a fan has told me she'd love to kiss me. That's the craziest thing I've ever, like a fan has ever told me, and I was surprised why.
At least she asked for permission first. Some of them really don't even respect boundaries. So
Yeah,
she would have
true.
said it after, right?
Yeah, but it was actually like a DM, not like physically.
Oh, so it was in the DM.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
in
they
the
were
DM.
sliding in the DM. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, that's-
Now, Nigerian jollof, Ghanaian jollof.
Come
I
on
know, you
now.
can't even answer. It's
Of
okay. It's
course.
okay. You can't
Of
let
course.
your people down. What is your the favorite Kenyan meal that you've had so far?
Why do I keep forgetting this name? It was made with maize flour.
Ugali?
Ugali, yes, ugali.
Ah, ugali.
Yes.
Is it like, is it fufu? What's
Yes,
it
like
called?
fufu.
Oh, it's like fufu.
Yeah,
so
fufu, yeah.
it's similar in taste.
Yeah,
You've had that with fish. What did you have it with?
I had it with chicken sauce.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
chicken's really good. All right. So now I would love for you to play a quick game. I have some jams you have to complete. Do you have any money?
Yes, I
I'm
do.
trying to steal from you.
I
Okay, I'm lying.
do.
I'm not stealing from you. But I want us to play a quick game. Okay. So E,
Okay.
I gave you some songs. Do you have them? Where's DJ E? So you have the jams? Okay. So this is what we're going to do.
You can have it.
I can have it? Okay. Oh, so it's Naira.
Yes.
All right. So this is what's going to happen, yeah? So E, you're going to play the jams, okay?
All right.
You're going to play them one by one. If you complete the lyrics, I give you your money back.
Let's
all
do
right?
this. Let's
So
do
this
this.
is, oh, you ready?
I'm
Okay.
ready.
So E, I gave you some jams. I play with in whichever order. I'm taking the money.
Mr. Money, no, the easier mind. Hello. You carry back like a filo. Oh, my God. Go back to Gaza, go back to Gaza.
I think you tried.
All right, thank
I
you.
think you
Thank
tried.
you.
I think you tried.
Oh,
I wish we
thank you.
were like near a pool so that I just throw them in the water. All right, so you have another one, right? And I have some more money. Play the next one. Let's see.
Get this one.
Okay.
Babe, I can't get the moolah. Kala, kala kouya, bera. You don't chop, you don't try. You're supposed to dey try. I think that's
Oh,
it.
yeah. How did he do on that one? QG, what did we give him? No, yes, no? That was a 50-50, right? Let me look for the least amount that I have here. This is 10. Here, you can take 10. Okay, here, there you go.
All right, at least it's something.
All right, so it is something. It is something. So I have two. Let me see. Eve, play one more.
I'll get this one.
This one you'll get.
Very
You're
well.
sure?
I'm definitely sure.
Okay, fine. So if you get, it's double or nothing, okay?
All right.
So if you don't get it, I get to keep this money.
I'll get this one.
I'm going to treat myself. Come
I
on,
said
this
it,
one is
man.
so easy.
Money, but I need you now. I found you, I give you all you need. I know what you like.
What they like? What they like? Tell us, Ojo.
No other body.
Uh-huh.
You don't need no other body. Only you feel hold my body.
Okay,
I told you,
all
man.
right.
I told
This
you.
one was easy. This one was so easy, E. I was hoping you were going to put another deep Yoruba jam, but then here we are. All right, so now we do have your brothers. We would love to have them join us. So we're going to have Osoro tell us what's happening on the socials. Then we can have David and Daniel, your brothers, who came with you to Nairobi to join us here. But before that, please take a look at this.
I see one girl for the corner with the light up people. Yeah, I move to her like a star, you know how the thing go. She know say I be bad man, I tell her make we vibe on it low. Yeah, no too much talk, she don't enter a bad man moto.
Oh my God.
Me, I think I do my room like that. Pony in the booty slow like that. But she say make her no slow, make her make her hit her booty up like that. Me, I think I do my room like that. Pony in the booty slow like that. But she say make her no slow, make her
Hello, Sola. Show my double. What do me? 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 Tí ìlú ara dídùn ní 25,000 lórí kíni for what? Kí lẹ lọ́ra kú màá 150 gan kí lẹ gbé dì mí kalẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
Well, if you want challenge me direct. Don't be the one you go through, Kana. Not they go through, Kana. Talk to me straight. Don't they go through, Kana.
the way that you talk and the things that you say, I feel right. And I got you vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why I look so fine. Baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle. Now you they blow my mind from a mile or two. And I no go lie, you light up my day. And when she tell me my love is you love, baby. She know what to do by body pain.
All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke down my business. Why you guys still cleaning this room? Hey, I'm talking to you both. So, you want to fornicate? Oh, blow it. He shot you.
Man, they never leave you. They have left you behind.
I'm very worried.
You want to see crazy?
I hear me, but me. And his name is John C.
They were killing your vibe.
Honestly,
They were
it's
killing your
painful.
vibe, man.
It's painful.
You've tried to talk to you like just come through, and then these guys are not letting you have it. Hi guys. Hi. Yes.
Hi.
All right. So you're identical twins. Is
Yeah.
it? It's identical. Yeah. Because I'm trying to see if there's a difference so that I can remember who is who. But welcome to the trend. Welcome to the trend. So you, Ojo, you can tell the difference, right? Of course.
With my eyes closed, even when I'm sleeping. in
You
my
can just
dream,
tell who is
I
even
can tell.
in the room
Yeah.
without turning to look.
Honestly.
Yeah. So it's Daniel
Yeah.
and David.
Yes.
And the names are also.
Double these twins.
Yes. So have you guys ever, I would have always dreamt about having a twin just so that you play those tricks where they can go somewhere for you if you can't go. Have you guys ever played those games?
Yes, partially.
You're a good boy. See, they're denying.
Many
They're
times.
denying. They've done that many times. What's one of the times that stands out that you guys sort of like replace one another in something, whether it's in class, at school, on a date, wherever it was?
Not date, no.
Oh,
We
no,
don't
not
do
a
that.
date.
We don't do that.
Okay.
Just in class, yeah.
So who went for whose class?
I wrote an exam for him.
And no one knew that you were not.
Yeah.
Of my friends, like, knew, but they had to bribe them.
Like, keep quiet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So who's the cheeky one, Ojo?
It's Daniel.
Is because is it true?
Yes.
He is?
Perfect, yes.
So you were the good one.
I'm the soft one.
Do you ever
soft
get in
hearted.
trouble because of him, that he did something and they thought it was you?
Yes, sure.
Have you been punished for it?
Yes,
You have?
of course, yes.
What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself?
I mean, yourself.
Yeah? They're lying? Do you feel like they're lying?
They're lying.
They're lying. Now, Ojo, you were doing comedy by yourself initially,
Yeah.
playing all the characters. Is it a lot of work, or are you now just used to playing all these different characters?
Now, actually, it's a lot of work because I used to like shoot videos that were 4 minutes and 3 minutes back in the days, but now I shoot close to 20 minutes and sometimes even more. So when I shoot a character, for example, when I shoot Ojo's character, I have to still come back from the beginning
Yeah.
to shoot the second character and stay like in the same place or close to the other person and shoot the same entire script from the beginning to the end, and then the third character again from the beginning to the end. So it's a lot of work, and sometimes it takes 3 days to shoot just one episode.
Wow, because you're playing yourself, and then you're playing your mom, and you're playing your
Yeah,
dad, and you're
exactly.
playing
Exactly.
other.
Especially when I have people I'm featuring.
Yeah. Yes, because now it's a lot that's going on.
It's a
So
lot.
how did you guys get involved with what Ojo was doing? Were you always interested in acting or content creation?
Initially, we started with dancing.
Uh-huh.
So along the line, we discovered that content creation is not really hard. So we just paved the way, and then the door was opened.
Yeah.
So ever since then, we started creating content.
Yeah. So David, dancing, for how long before we decided that this is something you can do?
No, the dancing aspect is not this. It's just basically TikTok dance.
Just
like
like-
we started with TikTok, so along the line, YouTube paved way for us. We started making,
YouTube
some
content.
kind of YouTube content challenges. Yeah.
Yes. So you do your own content as well?
Yes.
So
yeah.
other than dancing, what other content do you do?
Yeah, we make YouTube challenges with different twins, identical twins, and triplets. So yeah, that's what we do. We collaborate with twins to make this niche on YouTube. That double these twins features twins, identical twins on the channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow! And where do you get them? Do you just put out is it people you know? Do you just ask people
Not people
online?
we know. We just online. We tell people
There
to
are also
recommend.
content creators in Nigeria, so we just collaborate together.
Yeah.
Let's come with this idea. Let's do this telepathy challenge. We
Yes.
had to feature some
It's
speed.
like we are triplets on our channel now. Like DDS
Oh, you're the third
triplets.
one now.
Yes.
They're featuring you on
And
their
actually, a lot of
side.
people think we are triplets.
Really? Oh, okay. Also, I mean, I can see the similarity, but they look. I mean,
Younger, right?
yes,
Younger.
yes. But I see that you are related. I can see you're related now somewhere. I can see you're related. Now, when it comes to content creation, the world has changed.
Yeah.
There was a time where it was mainstream, whether you are, it had to be on TV, or you are on radio. But now things have changed. How is content creation in Nigeria? Is it paying? Is it just growing?
Content creation is like the trending. Like it is what people survive with. So a lot of people are mostly with their phone. So it's like a lifestyle for us. So we can be right here and then something happens, and then when we get back home, camera light action, and then discover that people will enjoy it.
Yeah.
They will laugh, and then that's just like a lifestyle.
Yes.
And it's paying.
It is paying.
Yeah.
It is paying. On which platform do you guys prefer it though? Because I know you're really big on YouTube, and I know you guys now prefer TikTok. Which one can you say is the most profitable platform to be on? In your own experience.
Okay.
It's YouTube. Oh.
For you, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
It's YouTube. Oh.
I mean, I can't ask Ojo. I feel like it's definitely, and even for you, it's YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So are you dancing with them?
No, I'm not a dancer.
We are not
you
dancers
you cannot
anymore.
dance
Yeah,
to
but
save
no,
your
no,
life.
We are not dancers.
They are great dancers.
No, not
They
anymore.
teach me how to dance.
How?
Does he know how to dance? Is he a good dancer? Because I saw a clip on online.
Yes,
Yes,
I
as
know
it
how
is
to
started.
vibe.
Yes,
Do we
It's
have
very
the
good.
clip? Do we have the clip of him dancing?
I bet.
We do. I want. Yeah, well, I want to play that clip because I think you are a good dancer.
Very, very
Are they
good.
the ones who've taught you?
No, he taught us like.
Me teach you?
Yes, now, bro. You taught us now.
Life don't lie.
You didn't teach them.
No, I didn't teach them. But when we were young,
Yeah.
when we were like very young,
Yeah.
I would teach them like choreography. Like just, do like this. Like this. But I don't call that dance.
Do like
It's
this
just
and like
TikTok dance thing.
Yes, then.
Yeah. So it was basic. It was basic. All right. So we saw this clip. Let's watch this clip and then we can get back and talk about whether you can dance or not.
Pàdí mi hustle lọ, tó dìgbà tí bá ní kò bọ́kù lọ. Àlàyé mi sáré tẹ bọ́tì lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ́gọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ. I know they send that they chop my life. 100% we dey gbádùn lọ. Àwọn tí o fẹ́ wa kọ́ máa struggle lọ. The money long cause I don fàṣẹ. Now everybody want to tear my shirt. I just blow but I know myself. Before them use me, I go use my sense. Ọmọ bá tó ń pàṣẹ. Anita go down sẹ́. Ọmọ dúdú ọmọ pupa èmi lọ́ máa fẹ́. Ẹnjọba méjì ló máa jẹ́.
You're a good dancer. Come on now. All right. So Daniel David, out of 10, what would you give him?
8/10.
8 out of 10.
2/10.
2. 2.
I told you.
It'd be your own family. It'd be your own
But it's
family
going to show us
sometimes.
how
Mark
to
the
dance.
face, mark the face, mark
It's
the
going to-
face.
It's going to show us how to dance, and he can dance 10/10.
Yeah.
No, I was just joking. I think it's 10/10.
Now, Ojo, you did medicine
Yes, I did.
in Ukraine.
Yeah.
And then how did this, comedy, I mean, it just sounded like you were on such a very different path.
Well, before medicine, when I was maybe 10, 11, 12 years, I would just, take my mom's wig, take her dresses, and just, make them laugh. Just walk around the house, like,
Hey.
and they would just be laughing, and, So I believe I had that in me from way back. But when I went to school medicine, first year through my third year, I took it serious. There was no such thing as, comedy or content creating. But in my fourth year, I had a dream to make a certain video. And when I made the video, it blew up. So since then, I've been making comedy videos.
And you've never practiced?
Well, I have my diploma. I'm a medical doctor, but I'm here to practice. So I'm trying to get to a certain stage in content creating and producing movies and directing.
Yes.
And then I will, by the grace of God, practice.
Yes. Oh, wow, Dr. Ojo. I like that. We should also see a doctor now then, the next time in one of your skits. Now, your parents, how did they react to this? This isn't traditional. This isn't what they expect of us as Africans. There are dreams that they have for us, and if you don't fulfill them, they're like, what do you?
Yes, and that is why till the day I leave this earth, I'm going to be grateful to my parents. Because, of course, they sent me to medical school and they expect me to focus, even them, because he's a lawyer, he studied law, and they expect us to, really focus on our academics. But when I started comedy, they didn't really have a problem with it. They just told me to focus on my medicine. Of course, you can pursue other things you desire to do, but we sent you to university to study medicine, so that's your number one priority. So their reaction was really motivating, because they didn't tell me to stop, and instead they kept pushing me, and they were pushing us.
And encouraged you.
Yes.
You're so fortunate to have that. They would have been like, no, can you go and do medicine?
Exactly.
You want to embarrass us. I saw your mom was like, you want to embarrass me in Kenya. So you did law. You are, of course, not practicing, I imagine. But does he read your contracts though? Like when you get gigs and you get clients, so he's the one who does.
Yes,
And what about you? What did you
I
study?
studied computer science.
Again, not practicing it, I imagine.
Yeah, not practicing.
Yeah.
But, I still have idea,
Yes.
the field.
Are you going to do it, you think, down somewhere?
No, I think I'm going to go into, the cinematography world.
Yes.
Stay in line when I'm going to do my master's. That's the line I'll, study.
Yeah. Okay, well, I wish you all the best with that. Now, when it comes to the scripting, who does the scripts? Do you have a team of people who do it for you, or
Well,
it's
for the
just you?
past, because I've been in this for 7 years now, and for the past 6 years, I've been writing my scripts myself. And so when I came back to Nigeria, September 2021. I figured that since I was going to bring Papa Ojo, the work was going to be so much in my head. Because then I was still shooting myself up till last year or 2020. I was shooting myself, setting the lights, setting the camera, setting everything. So when I came back to Nigeria, I was like, okay, there's more manpower in my country. So why not just employ people to do the work for me? So I got a scriptwriter. But to my greatest surprise, even while I got a scriptwriter, I still end up writing, like maybe correcting or going through everything to make sure it's in my taste. And sometimes I just, you know what, keep your script. I'm going to, you know, write it because I know what my audience wants.
Yeah.
And if you don't reach the expectation, I won't be happy. So I write my script myself up to date.
Yes. Mama Ojo is my favorite character, right? Which is funny because it's still you with so many other characters. Who do you think people love the most?
I think they love Mama Ojo, actually.
Yeah, she is. You are funny. Look at me saying she. That's how much you convinced me. And you know, sometimes when you're watching, you forget that it's the same person.
I get that a lot.
You know what I mean? Like, I know it's you, but I forget. Like, I'm actually scared for you. This one time when you were, I don't know what had possessed you. I don't know what you were becoming. It was the weirdest thing ever. And I know it's you, but then I'm like, those are two different people. Yeah. 2.5 million subscribers. That's pretty huge.
Thank you.
Do you ever think about how far you've come and how much effort and work and just dedication that has gone into this?
Yes, since 2015, and you know, there was a time I got 44,000 subscribers, 44 subscribers, and when I reflect to that moment, because I can remember how I was going from room, because I was still in the hostel then, I was going from room to room, you know, really thanking people for subscribing, because it felt huge to me at that moment. And when I look at that moment and I look at where I am right now, sometimes I just go on my knees and just, you know, just cry, like tears of joy, because I know like a lot of people who have started the same thing when I started 2015 up to now, they don't have that number of subscribers. It's not because I'm better. I just feel like, you know, the love is huge, and of course, grace of God.
Well, congratulations. It's such a huge feat, and you definitely should be proud of yourself. 20% of those are actually from Kenya.
Yes.
So you do have a huge fan base here.
Yes, and that's why I said Kenya is going to be the first African country I'm going to visit.
Yes. We've been seeing you online with Flacco. Did you all shoot content with Flacco?
No,
was it just you?
It was just me.
Yeah. So how did that connection happen? Was it through the guys who brought you here? Or?
Okay, so when I knew I was coming to Kenya, I put it on my social media platform. I think it went viral. And then he DM'd me on Instagram, like, yo, I heard you coming to Kenya, let's do something together. And instantly, I said, yes, we're doing something together, because I think we kind of shoot the same, like, kind of contents. Mama Ojo, Papa Ojo, Otis, Papa Otis, and Mama Otis. So, so we brainstormed on, I think, 3 days back, and then we shot 2 days back.
Yeah. Oh, I like that, like Nigerian parents, family meeting like a Kenyan family.
Yeah.
And it depicts the African household, which, you know, relates with so many people across the continent.
Yes.
Was that a plan? Was it just happened and fans loved it?
I feel like a lot of African kids can relate to, to the strictness of African parents.
Yeah.
And when they see that in my content, they're like, yo, this is my mom. This is what she did just yesterday. This is my dad, this is what he did just yesterday. And I feel like, especially kids, sometimes they watch the video to know what to avoid in the nearest future so they won't get into trouble. So I feel that's why, you know, people like it.
Yes. I mean, sometimes you never know how you can get in trouble because they call you to give them the remote that's right next to them.
Exactly.
And you're like, are you calling me for that same remote? I don't understand.
It's just right here.
All right. Since you guys are very well educated, we're going to do this. Okay. So I will show you a flag. I want to see how well you know Africa. All right. So I show you a flag, and you tell me where it's from. Why are you raising your hands?
Are you doing this?
I was feeling cold.
Oh, you were feeling cold? How well do you know your continent? You ready? Yes?
I think so.
You think so? Ojo, you ready?
Ojo, right? Because
Yes.
this is not some speed.
Oh, it's not. Whoever, are they all ready? All the characters, they're ready.
Let's do
All right, great. Okay, so do we have the flags? Okay.
Do we have a number?
All right, so there is the first flag. There's the first one.
Oh, that's the flag.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
No, you the first. You have to
you are
start
right
first.
here.
No,
You
the
are right
middleman.
here.
The middleman. Just
No,
say
this
it.
is not my first man for the second flag. This is yours.
Okay. Just
Okay,
guess. There's.
Let me see. Congo. I don't know. Congo.
It's not correct?
No.
I
No?
Somewhere in East Africa.
No, it's not. So that's Benin. Let's go to the
I
next
wanted to say
flag.
it, actually.
You are, you are just okay. There. It's you.
Me?
It's you. Yes.
It's Cameroon.
I said it already.
Yes, it is. It's true.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
So I'm done, right?
Yeah, you're done.
You're not done.
You're not done. There's still more flags. All right. So Ojo, the next one is yours. All right. So let's go. Why are you listening?
I think he's speaking.
What's it saying?
Don't tell me, I'll leave you here. I think I have. My sight is not. I can't really see the color. Is that blue? Yellow?
It is. Yes, and yellow and red.
You guys should just say it now. I'll say it. If you know it, say it.
Exactly.
It's Africa. No. Please, we have failed this one.
He, not we.
You failed this one.
I failed it.
You failed it. Next flag.
I think you
What's
should
the
tell
answer?
us.
What country is this one?
Where is this Cameroon? You already
Ethiopia.
said it.
Okay, this is my turn, right?
Where is Cameroon? Who said it?
Is this?
It's Ethiopia.
Where is Ghana?
This is Ghana.
Yes,
No,
Ojo.
that's
Ghana,
Ghana.
got
It's
it.
mine.
Oh, it's your
got it.
but
You
you
got it.
answered.
Ghana first.
Yes.
I said Ghana first. Now, why did you say
Yes.
Ghana? I'm done. This,
Oh,
Ojo
you're
left.
done. Okay, we have one more. Do we have one more?
I said Ghana. I was wrong.
Okay. All right, there we are.
For Ojo.
No, I said Ghana.
All right. So it's very close. The name sounds similar, actually. This country and Ghana.
Ah.
Yes.
Guinea.
It's yes.
Clap for
Yes.
me now. Clap for me.
Guinea-Bissau. Okay. Next. Do we have another?
No,
Oh, we're
we're
done.
not done.
We're done. We are done.
Okay, we're done. We're done. In fact, we're even done. You're so lucky. That was the other one. You are. You have a meet and greet tomorrow. All of you will be there.
Yes.
It's at Hera Aqua Gardens.
Yes, Ledeshwa. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah. So what's going to be happening tomorrow? Are you going to be talking to like what's going to be going on?
So first, okay, not first, because mine is the highlight of the whole show. So Mama Ojo and Ojo will be on stage, and there'll be like a small drama, so people can just watch and laugh.
Yeah.
And then of course, pictures and wine and dine together.
Yes.
Exactly.
How are you going to have Mama Ojo and Ojo on stage at the
Yes,
same time?
that's what I say. Yeah.
You're just going to figure it out.
It's already figured out.
Yeah, because people will be there watching you
Yes,
guys.
yes.
All right.
And they can get tickets at mtickets.com or dial *229 *31#.
All right. Well, what do you guys want to tell your fans? Because you are pretty huge here in Kenya and you have a huge fan base. As I said, 20% of your, excuse me, 2.5 million subscribers come from this country.
Well, first and foremost, I'd love to say thank you and God bless you. I can't, really say thank you enough, but from the depth of our hearts, we are really grateful for the love that you show to us, and we do not take it for granted. And we hope that you keep supporting us till, till
The very end.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Daniel, David, you got to...
Yeah, the only thing I would love to say is I would love to connect with any identical twins in Kenya. Like, if not for now, probably next time, create content with any identical twins.
Maybe not even identical. Twins
Yeah,
in
just
general.
twins in general, or
Yeah.
triplets, like it would be lovely. Nigerian twins meeting up Kenyan twins.
Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I know some people. I will hook that up. I will try and hook that up. Yeah. Osoro, before my guests leave, you were checking on social media. What's going on?
Amina,
Yes.
Amina, amazing feedback pale kwenye mtandao. Mbuyamono. You should get me some speedy to say Mbuyamono. You know,
yeah?
I don't know how in West Africa it could sound. I don't know how it would sound Mbuyamono. Amina, hiyo tu kwanza.
Unataka tu aseme mbiamono?
Yeah, mbuyamono.
So mbiamono means thank you in Kisii, and it's a tribe here in Kenya. Can you say mbiamono?
Mbiambono.
Mbiamono.
No, it's mbiambono. Mbiambono utaribu.
Mbiamono.
Yes, there you go. Hey, Osoro.
Yeah, because whatever he said, Amina, you get the first.
I did.
The first, those are two different things. Amina.
Yeah, but he's not from here, so he has an excuse to not know what that means.
Definitely, Amina. And of course, for those asking about, our guests are asking for twins, but we realized on online or on Twitter, there's a way, there's a likeness between our interior minister.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mr. Ibu. So you see, mimi nimesema, it's always on the other side of the internet that we have our VVVIP person in the government who's been likened, or people say that they look alike with one of the comedians from the other side or from Nigeria, Mr. Ibu.
Yes.
So those ones can also, come together and do some nice content online.
The twins. The twins?
Yes. Yes, Amina. And of course, we have at Haron Kiplagat, who has a very genuine question saying, ask Ojo, Mbona is why? Why they usually end with to God be the glory in their creations, hata kama hai make sense. Even if sometimes the content is not supposed to glorify God, but still you say to God be the glory. Why? And by the way, even your movies, Ojo, all your movies, to God be the glory.
A violent movie. And then it ends with
to God be the glory.
Well, whenever you see to God be the glory, is usually the end of something or someone. So that means Ojo has caused something that has risked his life. So when you say to God be the glory, we are like, okay, Ojo,
he's gone.
He's gone. Obviously, he's going to come back in the next episode. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. That makes sense. How, Soro?
And of course, Amina, before I go to the next one, I just realized that when you go to YouTube, Ojo has, or some Speedy has, 2.54 million subscribers. And Kenya is 254. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. But 254, 2.54. Are you aware?
I think I was meant to be here.
You are meant to be here, my brother.
Meant to happen.
Welcome home.
Thank
welcome
you.
back
Thank
home. Osoro.
The last one, Amina.
Yes.
This is from at Osman_Dida saying this kind of content creation, this kind of content is really underrated. The moment you realize the craftsmanship and editing skill that go to it, and it's like, to God be the glory. This side. To God be the glory.
Why are you like this?
Thank you.
Why are you like this? Anyway, okay, great. So thank you so much, guys. I wish you all the best tomorrow. Make sure that you come out and check out the entire family. They're here. If you're a twin, you're watching the show, you want to maybe shoot some content, why don't you DM us at The Trend Live, and we'll make sure that we can connect you to them. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.